Hello, my name's Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and the video clip of a hybrid car we have for sale. It's the Toyota Prius. It's the T Spirit on an 07 plate, registered 27th of July 2007. Let's see, this rather nice, stunning black. Being the T Spirit, you can see there with the badging, we do get lots. Well, the car is fully loaded with all the extras, to be honest. That's the reversing camera. And looking in the boot, we have quite a nice spacious boot with a 70-30 split on the rear seats. We have a low cover, and underneath here, I'll just show you, we have a nice storage compartment that's quite deep for hiding valuables in. And then underneath here, just get that up, we have this spare wheel, which is a space saver spare, which is underneath this compartment. So lots of storage in the Prius, and with the back seats down, they really do make quite an enormous carrying vehicle. Looking at the back, being the T Spirit, we get upgraded hi-fi, side airbags, electric windows in the rear, and as you can see, it's got the optional black leather, which is very nice. I think this was a £1,500 option when it was new. Central armrest, 3 rear inertia seat belts, also with Isofix as well for the baby seats, and 3 rear headrests. I've got the seat right back. As you can see, there was a lot of room behind someone as tall as myself, being 6'4", and we have 2 genuine Toyota overmats in the rear of the car as well. Just looking in the front, as with all the Prius, we get 4 electric windows, with the drivers being a one-shot. That's to lock all the doors, to isolate the windows, and electrically operated wing mirrors, as remote central locking as well. The driver's seat is height adjustable. As you can see, there are no rips or tears to any of the leather, or any of the leather in the door cards. It really is in very good condition. There's also a genuine driver's floor mat with Prius on. The passenger one is missing, so there's 2 in the rear and a driver's floor mat. So I'll show you how we start a Toyota Prius. That's the slot, and that's the key there. So that places in the slot. You put your foot on the brake, you press power. There we go. The car is now actually running. I'll just show you the genuine mileage there, which is backed up by a full service history of 70,355 miles. Lots of information on these on the internet, but being the T Spirit, we should basically get the reversing camera. There we go. And it's also got park assist, where the car will park itself, which I can obviously show you when you come to look at the vehicle. A 6 CD changer, we'll say, with an upgraded hi-fi system with extra JBL speakers in the doors as well. Control the sound system from the steering wheel. Also has Bluetooth phone, voice activation. I'll just show you how that works. Very, very clever.
Please say the command after beep.
Audio on.
Turning audio system on.
There we go. So it's very, very clever. There's lots of.
Please say the command after beep.
Audio off.
Turning audio system off.
So not only can you control that, you can control the temperature of the car by just pressing this button and saying a command, and also various other functions. Also in the sat-nav mode, once you've programmed in your home address, you can press that button, say home, and it will automatically calculate your route home. So very, very useful. It goes back to an information screen as well. Cruise control, all the stalks for the wipers are on this side, and the indicators and the lights on the other side. The car is actually still running, but you won't be able to hear anything because obviously we're not moving, so the petrol engine doesn't need to be on. We have a curtain airbag in the front A pillar and also in the rear C pillars, as well as airbags in the sides of the front seats, and also a front passenger airbag and a driver's airbag as well. Lots of useful storage cubby holes in Prius. They really are great to own. No cigarette pack fitted, which is nice. So just down there is just a power point, anything you might want to power. and here is an auxiliary port where you can plug in your MP3 player, which then will play through the auxiliary button on the sound system. So showing you the documentation, obviously we've got a glove box here, and also there's a locking wheel and key present with the car as well. All the manuals that came with the car are here in the wallet, so the operator's manual, also the manual for the satellite navigation system. So everything that was with the car when it was brand new is here, which is always nice to see. And just looking at the service history, all serviced by Toyota, so the service intervals are every 10,000 miles or every 12 months. So it's been serviced at 10,800, 20,600, 31,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, all by RMB Darlington, who are Toyota main dealers. And then we've just had it serviced by Farmer and Carlisle of Leicester, who are Toyota dealers, at 70,000 miles. So the next service is due at 80,000 miles, or the 20th of April 2012. So full Toyota service history. And you can always check this up with your local Toyota dealer, because all their history is linked in to each dealership. As well as the service history print service book, there is also all the check sheets from all the services that have been done with Toyota, including the last one that we had done at Farmer and Carlisle. So there's a health check sheet as well. So everything is here, and along with the V5 registration document, it was leased by Toyota to a private individual, so there's no previous keepers. And just to show you, it is classed as an alternative fuel car, hybrid electric, at 104 grams per kilometre CO2, which means it qualifies for £10 a year road tax on this Toyota Prius, and it's taxed till next year as well. The MOT expires July the 27th this year, but we're more than happy to MOT that for you again if you'd like 12 months MOT with no advisory. And so its first MOT was there at 60,000 miles. You can check this MOT online by going to Vosa's website and quoting this MOT test number. Just to show you the date of registration as well. There we go, 27th of the 7th 2007. So full Toyota service history, MOT'd, you'd be the second owner, and there is also a spare key with the car as well. So finally, looking around the Toyota, this Prius, there's a few scuffs to some of the wheel trims. The discs were replaced at the last service, which is a common thing for these to need replacing at 60,000 miles. So the discs have been replaced, lots of tread on that tyre. This wheel trim cover, these are plastic over an alloy wheel for economy. That's not scuffed, there's a few light scratches to it. And again, this rear tyre is very recent. And this wheel trim, there's a few scuffs to it. And again, another Maxxis tyre with lots of tread on the back. The near side front, they all tend to be scuffed. And these are about £20–30. I think they're about £25 from Toyota to replace this plastic cover, should you wish to. And again, lots of tread left on that tyre. Because it was just £10 a year to tax, it's now taxed till the 31st of March 2012. It's very, very clean. There are no chips to the front of this car at all. It's extremely clean. The front bumper's clean too. There's a tiny stone chip there to the front wing. The wing mirror is nice and clean. There are no chips to the windscreen. And as you can see, there's a few light scratches which will polish out. I've not yet really given this a proper clean, just given this a wash this morning. The rear bumper's clean. There's a slight depression on the rear bumper, but nothing to worry about. I'm just being super picky. Because I'm using this car myself, I've put some stickers on, as you can see. Now these easily peel off, so it's not harming the paintwork because it's on a piece of glass on the rear tailgate. So there we go, a very rare, fully spec'd Toyota Prius, £10 a year to tax. What else can I say about it? Turn around 55 to 60 miles to the gallon. and it's a beautiful car to own. We've sold lots and lots of these Prius. So if you'd like any information on this or any of our hybrid or LPG vehicles, please feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call anytime. Thanks for watching.